The dream repeats itself since it forgets itself. That's why it repeats itself. This is a good part, but the bad part will come again one day. But for now, this is the good part. In Amsterdam.
This dream's good part. 3 rainy days in Amsterdam.
Nice weather for ducks.
Always.
But what made this one particular holiday so good? I don't know really. It wasn't just one thing. More like a succession of things that ended with me coming home and telling everyone that would listen Amsterdam was my favourite city. But it was true. Anyone can have a good holiday in the sunshine, but in the rain, that's a special kind of love. Or maybe it was the panoramic views of the city from the hotel room. We could have just got lucky, but all the people, and cats and dogs, that we met were so nice, with a combination of friendliness and honesty that I've not really come across before. A feeling confirmed by our boat trip guide, who told us the Dutch are ranked as one of the most honest countries in the world. I had to fact check this, but it seems like maybe there's some truth to it. I don't know, you can look up in your own time I guess. The boat trip also took us past the famous wonky houses, or as our guide put it,
some houses in Amsterdam, they're leaning a little bit to the front.
But surely you wouldn't do this on purpose, right? Well, I think it's partly to do with the fact Amsterdam's basically built on top of a bog, but it also has a practical reason. See, all the houses in Amsterdam are really narrow, which means getting any bulky items into a top floor flat is going to be borderline impossible, unless every single house is built with a convenient hook and pulley on the front. The only problem is you run the risk of smashing all the windows below you. The solution, of course, is for every building to have a lean to the front, so when you pull something up, you avoid damaging the building below. Suspect history lessons aside, it really was the dream. 3 days celebrating Phoebe's birthday, visiting perfect little places to have a coffee, eat a surprising amount of cake, smash some unbelievable food, sink pints of Heineken that I would never have touched in the UK, visit the important historical landmarks, and wander more than any couple has wandered before. Like all dreams though, you eventually have to wake up, and this one would end in the same way it began, on the train. Except this time we were heading back to reality. Luckily though, that reality is pretty great.